The men are awaiting your orders.
Aitina rapivia reliquita inter manipulus!
The men are close enough to engage.
Instate hostibus! Eos persequivini!
If Cassius is here, he picked a bad place to hide. In a village like this, everyone knows everyone else. Let's ask around, Legate.
You already took on the responsibility when you assumed command of the attack on Mytilene. Soon it will feel like you are always a legatus.
It is just a word. You should not put too much weight on it.
Roman legionari. That means trouble. Welcome to our peaceful town. I hope all is well with your war.
Quite the commotion from your yard last night.
It was a fox disturbing the hens. Camilla chased it off.
Oh, customers. Hello. I am Efthymios. What can I do for you?
Well, I have the best shrimps you will ever see in your life, for instance. Welcome back to the stall of Efthymios. Special price on blue mussels today. Just for you, my friend. I can try. It's a small and insignificant village, like so many others around here. We are simple folk. We fish and grow olives. A strange question. Not a lot of places to hide in this village. I would simply hide at home. The houses here all look the same to an outsider. Huh? And I would surround myself with guards, if I could afford it. The women, of course. Nectarius over there is your next best bet. He knows everyone. Today, I support Rome wholeheartedly. Tomorrow, who knows? These are grand topics. I am too small to care about such things. And safe. I am not from this village, so I couldn't say, but if he lives here, he will eventually visit the market. After all, everyone gets hungry. Drawing a blank? Happens to all of us every now and then. Eat shrimp. It's good for your mind.
Wonderful peppers, fresh from the fields. They go great with trout.
Fresh fish!
Mithridates has seized another shipment of grain.
Me Hercules. Well, at least we'll always have plenty of fish.
Do you know if that wine merchant down by the water sells vinegar? We've nothing left.
I'll ask her on my way out.
Good day, good day. Come closer, don't be shy. You're Romans, if I'm not mistaken. I know you appreciate good wine, am I right? Oh, well then your tongue is well trained in telling good wine from bad, I'm sure. You will not be disappointed by my selection. My name is Callis. I am a vintner. Please let me know if anything catches your eye. That does ring a bell. Indeed, I believe I may have sold a few caskets from that vineyard in the past. I'm sorry, I do not. I don't believe your vineyard has been producing much in the past several years. I do have a very fine amphora of Sanguis Jovis, harvested in the year of Livius Drusus, if you're looking for something special.
Is it me? Because I would kill for a taste of that.
I thought you might know of it. Because you're a colleague of sorts, I'll sell it to you for a mere 2,000 denarii. Well, you clearly know what you're talking about. Very well. I accept your price. Here is your bottle. I know of certain recipes. The raisin wine, for example. Or the one with honey. I have such ingredients in stock if that's what you're looking for. I have some from a local beekeeper that I think would be very well suited for your purpose. Oh, he'll be pleased to hear I sold his honey for such an interesting purpose. And I'm sure your drink will taste sweet. It's not what I usually sell, but I'm not going to pass up a good offer. I have no other use for them, I must admit. I hope they'll make you a fine drink. I'd be delighted to sell you a flask of our local wine from the vineyards of Troaде. Very good. I'm sure you won't regret it. Please do come again if you need anything else.
Directly from the sea, good day, Romans. Welcome to Nectarius's world of fish. If it comes out of the water, then you can buy it in my shop. I can find you any fish you are looking for, occasionally even fish you are not looking for. Would you like to buy some fish? They are delicious. Of course. No fish can escape my sight. Catching such a fish requires plenty of bait, though. Are you rich enough to buy that amount of bait? I do not. Bring them a savory smoked cod from Nectarius's world of fish to sweeten the deal.
I have smart customers find the best of stores. I, Theodoros, have all sorts of spices. The fish sold by my fellows here tastes very good, but with my spices, they taste better still. Every kind. Peppers, mostly. I have cumin and sumac and bay leaf. Bay leaf adds a unique aroma to fish, but you should use it sparingly. In large quantities, it is poisonous. Don't say I didn't warn you.
You never know when a modest dose of poison will come in handy.
That would be 400 denarii. And here is your spice. Do keep my warning in mind. Smart customers find the best of stores. I, Theodoros, have all sorts of spices. Not sure, but I have seen a man walking around with a bunch of guards. Maybe he's the one you're looking for. Not often, once or twice a week. I do not follow him home when he leaves. Are you sure you do not wish to try my spices?
Chips sold separately. Good day, Romans. Welcome to Nectarius's world of fish. Probably. I am not good with people's faces. I recognize fish. Why are you looking for this, Cassius, was it? Of course. It's just that I have a lot of customers. No idea which Cassius it is you are looking for. No offense, but you are vastly outnumbered. Do try if you wish to be taught a painful lesson by all these fishermen. How about a big juicy tuna for the road?
Special.
Yes? Nope. Yes. Nope. Yes.
Oh, would you look at this? There's food here. It must be what the guards eat. Do we still have those bay leaves? Poisoning the guards should make our job a lot easier. Leave it to me.
Spicy.
Me Hercules! I'm going to have words with the Timmins about those scallops.
Keep your distance and state your business. I have no idea who you're talking about. Romans, alarm! protected here! Be ready!
I didn't see that one coming.
You bastards! Not one more word out of you, traitor.
Understood. Stop moving, traitor!
Nope.
Oh!
Soldiers! How did they get past Simos?
It is just a gambling den. This has nothing to do with us at all.
It's a raid! Throw your weapons!
Wait, it's merely a misunderstanding. I think this is the last of them.
I'll hold this angle. Lure them closer. I'll shoot as soon as I see them.
What a mess. Well, at least we can confiscate the money they were gambling.
I have spices from all across the known world. Get them while supplies last.
Did you hear what happened on the waterfront?
I did. Roman soldiers took someone.
Sound. Wait, Domine.
Oh, hey, Legate. You look majestic today.
Apparently, the whole army just split up. Half of them...
Did you see Sextus has transferred to...
What I heard is that the Legatus Prima Italicus Smith.
Some kind of
That's great.
Let's go meet him later.
I need my canteen fixed.
That's incredible.
Nothing to take you. You have ruined everything.
The next thing out of your mouth should be the name of the person you're working for, son.
I did what I did for the sake of my people. Kill me if you want.
Are you sure, Prime? He is very frail. It will not be fun for anyone.
I am frail?
Fine, fine.
Please. No.
Oh, yes.
Stop it! Curse you!
I think I will kill him soon if he doesn't talk.
Please, stop! I'll answer everything! Senator Vitellius Scaevola.
Your brother-in-law.
Scaevola is working with the pirates, providing them with protection from Roman authorities. In return, the senator takes a cut from all the plunder.
That is absurd.
Well, they do pay taxes. Everything was going fine until Lucullus and Cotter started their campaign against the pirates. So Scaevola struck a deal with King Mithridates.
Collusion with the enemy. What does Mithridates get out of it?
How should I know? But you can't.
But we can. We just won't, for now.
The king will retain Asia Minor, and the pirates will continue plundering coastal towns. All of the silver and the gold will be divided between Scaevola and Mithridates.
Good boy.
We have to report this to the council.
Legate, here. The boy's armor. He won't need it anymore.
This man abducted my daughter! We want justice!
Of course I abducted her. It is tradition. This old bastard's trying to sell his daughter. It's ridiculous. I don't have that kind of money.
Well, then you are not fit to marry my daughter. You can't even pay the bride price. What will you do for a living? Abduct other people for ransom?
You want to pay for it? But why? I never knew Romans to be this generous.
I don't know what to say. There's nothing I can give in return, but thank you. I will name my firstborn after you. I hope my child will turn out to be as generous as our Roman benefactor.
How should we position the troops? Aetina rapivia reliquita intra manipulos! Our legion has engaged the enemy. Deploying their tactical reserves! Contendite vestras ponte! Is broken! Sinite milites exultare!
Hello again. Might I tempt you with some delicious scallops?
Wonderful pepper. Smart customers find the best of stores. I, Theodoros, have all sorts of spices. Are you sure you do not wish to try my spices?
Fresh fish! Good day, Romans! Welcome to Nectarius's world of fish. Wait, could I not tempt you with a lovely trout? Salvete, can I help you? I shall do no such thing. Now move along, Roman, or I will make you regret it. Your persistence is admirable, but this is not the house you seek.
formation shall we use? Alicite hostis in infamatam amitiam Achille. We are ready to engage the enemy. Is about to break! Mille sassi di quische consulata! Siriamo! We are ready to deploy the Legion. Alicite hostis in infamatam amitiam Achille. troops have reached the enemy lines. Hingete fronten! The enemy is deploying their tactical reserves! Starte! The day is ours!
Sinite milites exultare!
say, perhaps it's time we upgrade our camp stockpile. I'm sure I don't need to tell you how much that might improve the effectiveness of our siege equipment.
Need something?
troops! The men are awaiting your orders. Alicite hostes in infamata mamitiam aciem. Battle is joined. How shall we proceed? The enemy is deploying their tactical reserves! Contendite vestras ponte! Sinite milites exultare! How do you wish to deploy? Arcium latius extendite! The men are close enough to engage. Jacete fila! Is about to break! Contendite vestras ponte! Is broken! Instante hostibus! Eos persequimini!
At your service.
At your service. Need something?
Please, excuse me.
Which formation shall we use? Arceum Latius Extendite! The enemy? The weather's changing for the worse. Contendite vestra sponte! We are victorious! Sinite milites exultare! troops! Alicite hostes in informata mamitiam accio. Our legion has engaged the enemy. Worse. Recenete et immunite! Sinite milites exultare!
Salve, Domine.
We've been assigned to visit Victrix's camp tomorrow and train their Scorpius teams.
Be sure to bring them some Posca as a peace offering, so they don't just see you as some know-it-all who thinks you're better than them.
What can I do for you? About the same. Except now I'm responsible for keeping you alive as well. It's not something I'm good at, you know? Keeping people alive. Wasn't really my choice. It was a matter of survival. Yulia is a little girl who spends all her time being pretty. She eventually becomes the wife of a wealthy senator, and that will be her grandest achievement. I don't want to be the center of attention. I want to be in control of my life and other people's lives. I think deep down, I always was, Julius. Thank you for leaving the decision to me. Few people do that. Really? I was just following directions. This grand assault kind of action is not really my thing. I don't like improvising. The results tend to be ugly.
Domine. Most certainly. True, Theophilus is not the rightful ruler of Mysia, but neither was Zenobia. Most important, he already rules. Theophilus will keep things together there for the time being.
Legate, I need your advice and perhaps permission. There's a personal matter I need to address. Can you guide me? I am a gladiator. You will tell me that I am a free citizen now and no longer a Servus. That much I know, and I am truly happy for it. I do have a goal in life, but I do not know how I can achieve that goal without training. It is my belief that Cineros can provide the skills I need. I am looking for someone. We were sold together as Zoe. Now that I'm free, I would like to find her. It stands to reason that she's free too now, but I know neither her name nor her location. That quest goes beyond the skills of a gladiator. I do remember loving her, and then I remember resenting her. I was a child. I do not remember much.
That's what I've been telling him.
The ability of a gladiator is measured by his ability to survive. Nothing else matters. I have never seen a gladiator as old as Cineros. And he's still fighting. Clearly I can learn many things from him.
But, Bestia, I was an athlete, not a gladiator.
Different word, same thing. I want to learn whatever my Magister decides to teach me. It is not for me to choose lessons. I shall learn whatever skill is necessary for me to learn, including accounting, if necessary.
I do not know what I can teach, Bestia Tabat. But with your permission, I'm willing to do what I can.
Excellent.
Very well. I shall try to teach you to the best of my ability.
Thank you, Magister.
At your service, Legate. His army is greatly weakened, thanks to you. You really do have a natural sense for spycraft and diplomacy. I do wish you hadn't left Theophilus in charge of Mercia. I hate to see him get away with the murder of a Roman governor.
After the ambush, we sent a few men back into the pass to collect the fallen. This blade was brought to me by a Centurio. He said he found it on the body of young Gaius. I think you should have it. I hope you'll have a chance to do so after the war. I know you helped him with a private matter. It'll be in good hands. Keep it. I think he would have wanted that.
I'm glad you could get here so quickly. This is Mithridates' response to our actions against Mercia and Troas. He's showing us that he knows how to divide and conquer just as well as we do. Somehow, he has turned the citizenship of Thracia against Rome, led by a wealthy Lanista called Damianos. That much is clear. Damianos is a businessman, first and foremost. If he believes he would do better business under Mithridates, well, great risk brings great profit. From what I know of the man, and based on what my spies report from Thracia, Damianos holds great sway over the mercantile and political classes there. They fear and admire him in equal parts. I am certain he is responsible. He owns the best and most respected gladiator school in the world. His gladiators are sold to Rome, where they typically have long and successful careers. He has also been known to use his gladiators as a sort of private militia to enforce the laws of Rome throughout Thracia. You think Thracia could be brought back in line without him? Indeed. I think you're right. You will have to go and deal with him yourself. If a legatus shows up at his doorsteps and demands to see him, he will not be able to turn you away. Bring your gladiator friend, and make no mistake, what Damianos has done is treason. If you need to take his life, you are free to do so. I heard. It is as I feared. Vitellius Scaevola is working with Mithridates, and no doubt his brother is part of this too. We must to eliminate your whole family. Your father and I were getting close to uncovering this conspiracy against the very soul of Rome. Getting married to your sister after Marcus's untimely death made Vitellius Scaevola your paterfamilias. A perfect play to get your family out of the picture. Since the beginning, we were working with your father to expose Vitellius Scaevola and his brother. Alas, they outsmarted us both. Power is the most intoxicating wine. Unfortunately, it is also poisonous. It's been a long time since the Senate stood for the virtues of Rome. In a way, Scaevola and his brother are the embodiment of modern Rome. You should know that either Scaevola or his brother Lorco killed your father. There is no other explanation. We were so close to getting the family declared infames. I believe they must have felt cornered. In their desperation, they killed your father. That is why your mother sent you here. She understood you were in danger too. We will avenge your father and save your family. All in good time. Scaevola is a villainous bastard, but he is neither stupid nor careless. Never forget, the enemy is most dangerous when he is nearly vanquished. We shall expose him in front of the Senate.
How, Domine? We don't even know where he is.
By winning this war. He will be in Rome. All of this he's doing to conquer it. He won't be able to stay away.
What shall we do with Cassius?
Wise decision, Domine.
There is another matter I would like to discuss. Let me know if you have a moment. You've taken to command as quickly as I had hoped. Success is not merely about choosing the right people. It's also about making sure everyone is fighting the same battle. I've been observing your legion closely, and I've noticed something that may be of great value to you. The cavalry of Mithridates is very heavily armored. Your own Equites has had trouble with them, but I believe we can turn this into a decisive advantage. Try this. Order your Equites to turn and ride away. Make it look like they are routed. Mithridates' cataphracts will not be able to resist giving chase. The climate in these lands is very hot. It's stifling, and more so to men and horses in heavy armor. Once the enemy heavy cavalry is exhausted from chasing your Equites through the heat, your men will turn and cut them apart. It is likely to only work once. Word will spread of what you've done, and they will not fall for it again. Save this ruse for a moment of great need. Really? Let me see. By Jupiter, You do know your way around a wine, I must say. We really must get you back to your father's vineyard as soon as this is all over. Rome is deprived of your talent. The best citizen of Rome is one who is as valuable to the Republic in times of peace as in times of war. If you can find a way to put as much passion into the vineyard as you have put into this campaign, I have no doubt you will make a lasting mark upon our history. This is a fine gift. When I think of a suitable way to thank you for it, I will send something to your tent in your legion's camp. Regaining control of Asia Minor is important, of course, but our primary objective is ensuring the safety of Carta. There may be a way of saving him without combat. I have arranged a meeting with Mithridates' makers. Everyone wants something. Let us see what our enemy wants, and what we can get in exchange for it. We intend to negotiate with our foe in order to improve our mutual positions. Why does that sound like surrender to you? Because negotiations work best if both sides benefit in the end. Hopefully, we will benefit more. In the same fishing village in Troas, where you found Cassius, Lamedontus agreed to mediate. We will meet at his villa and have an opportunity to taste his food. That would not be a smart move. Frankly, if Mithridates wants to kill us, he will have the opportunity before we start dining. There's a fragile political balance in Troas. It is in Lamedontus's best interest to keep everyone alive. The demise of either party means he will die too. Of course it is. But is it more dangerous than anything you've done so far? We Romans tend to think of foreigners as uncivilized. But dismissing Mithridates as just another barbarian would be another way of underestimating the king of Pontus. Carta paid dearly for that mistake. Besides, I have taken all the necessary precautions. Lamedontus will guarantee our safety. It still is. But conquering a fortress and saving a hostage from said fortress are two tasks of vastly different complexity. Simply put, our task would be much more straightforward without the need to worry about Carta's safety. You must learn about the art of negotiation. I think you should accompany me and take part in our conversation with Mithridates.
Not to mention the great opportunity this represents for us.
We could, but we absolutely should not. No one will bear any arms in the villa. And when it comes to poison, well, everyone knows Mithridates cannot be poisoned. As I said, we will just be there to negotiate. Lamedontus has a villa in Troas. We shall meet there. You will arrive unarmed, and on time.
You should take this flask anyway. You never know when you will need poison. Have it your way. What can I do for you?
Despite the Roman blockade of all supply lines in and out of the region surrounding Chalcedon, Bithynia remains undiminished. On your behalf, we have questioned the rebel troops captured in your liberated territories, hoping to learn how Bithynia withstands our conquest. Finally, I believe we have the answer. It took much persuasive questioning, but one such captive seems to have a fascinating story to tell. At your leisure, please find me at the camp to hear what he has to say. If his story is accurate, it may well prove to be the key to unlock Bithynia. Your humble subordinate, Marcilius Carbo.
Finally, someone with authority. I expect you'll take care of your criminal soldiers. They have been terrorizing our people, collecting so-called taxes and beating those who refuse to pay. We are simple people who respect law and order, and I know Rome stands for these ideals too. That shouldn't mean your soldiers are allowed to invent laws and steal our property. Am I wrong? They have taken over these homes right here, forcing the rightful occupants to move in with their neighbors instead. That is good to hear. I knew we could count on you.
Our way, Legate.
Legate, good to see you here. You probably don't know me, but I have served the Legion for a long time. My name is Albinus. I saw you talking to those crazy Greeks. They think they can pit us against each other. They're in for a surprise. Those greedy bastards are after these supplies. Of course not. We're not tax officials. We collected taxes for ourselves. Perks of being the conquerors. The taxes we have collected, of course. The money is pooled together and shared based on rank and seniority. It's all fair. We're not barbarians. They actually think they may stand a chance against us. Apparently what we're doing here is illegal. Someone should tell them that we are the law now. Punishment? For what? Fine. We will do as ordered, Legate. I just hope Naso will be fair.
Thank you for dealing with the situation, Legate. About the things they have stolen, will we get everything back? I knew we could trust you. You are a true Roman with an unerring sense of justice. Once again, thank you.
Go inside and lock the door. Something's afoot.
Have you been to Kitskos?
Be quiet.
Please, I must know if my son is all right.
I don't know your son. Leave me in peace.
We meet again. Go right in. Everyone is waiting for you.
Welcome and well met. I believe I do not need to remind you of our agreement about the nature of this meeting.
Of course not.
I am well aware of the nature of your arrangement.
Delightful. Settle down then. And just to make it clear, you both agreed to not bear arms inside my villa. This rule is meant to discourage combat. Combat in this case includes but is not limited to hand-to-hand engagements. Refreshments will be served in a moment. Enjoy yourselves, and please, try to refrain from killing each other.
If this is meant to intimidate me, I have to admit, Lucullus, you have done better than anyone else before you.
I'm afraid I do not know what you're referring to. You have?
I see. My compliments. We've met in the middle of my own war camp, where your companion was posing as one of my soldiers. Be careful, Lucullus. This one's quite skilled in spycraft.
I will keep it in mind.
Very well. Let us start. Tell me how I can help you.
First of all, Mithridates Megas, I am pleased that you came to meet me. There's a certain individual you've been keeping as a guest. It would make me happy to see him reunited with his family.
I'm sure that would make you happy and place you in a significantly better strategic position. Forgive me for being selfish in this case, but you should know that his release would certainly not make me happy. And I'm mostly concerned with my own happiness. Besides, I'm quite fond of my new friend Kota. Why would I let him go? He's a valuable guest. Certainly, you don't expect me to roll over and give him up to you.
Not at all. But my intention here is not to bring about your defeat.
I highly doubt that.
My intention is making sure we both win. Over the course of this war, we have captured nearly 1,000 of your soldiers, which are held in my camp as prisoners. I have no interest in feeding your men. We would both be best served by an exchange of hostages. One man for the lives of 1,000. I'd call that a fair trade, would you not?
An interesting proposal. But Kota is of immense strategic value to me. In order to make this trade, I would need to see my strategic position improved. I'm sure I can be persuaded into parting with your co-consul in exchange for, say, your departure from Asia Minor with all your legions. I doubt you'd agree to that. More soldiers can always be levied. Why would I care about a mere 1,000?
It seems we are at a momentary impasse. Order us some wine, please, and we will see if we can work through this.
Don't you worry. I have already prepared the best wine for my guests. We did not spare any expense. By no means. All food and drinks are to be served by me. Only that way can we guarantee the safety for the negotiators. Go now. I shall bring your drinks.
Ah, good wine. Refreshes the mind indeed.
These Asian wines are rather dry. I prefer those they make in Africa.
To each their own. I'll make you one final offer. I have no interest in handing over Cotter. But since you have shown goodwill, I may be willing to release 200 of your legionari in exchange for the release of 400 of mine. I have heard your people boast that each of your legionari is worth 2 of my soldiers, so this should be a fair trade. You speak as well as any Greek philosopher I have ever met, and your argument is strong. I will release 350.
If you accept the argument my legatus has put forth, you must release a full cohort.
Fine, fine. A full cohort then.
We have a deal.
I am not in the mood to eat any longer. Stay and enjoy our host's hospitality if you'd like. Next time we meet, it will be on the battlefield.
That was some masterful negotiation. Well done. Go on, I'll stay here a little longer. I have some things I wish to discuss with our host, and some local delicacies I'd like to taste.
What can I do for you? I'm certainly not complaining. I am well liked in Troas. People know me as someone who invests in the community and guides us towards prosperity. There is little to tell. We are an idyllic, quiet community of fishermen and farmers. Our market is small, but it serves a large area. My name is Laomen Dondas. I'm a landowner, farmer, and merchant. Produce and, well, many fish. My business is preservation of fish through smoking and salting, and distribution to our neighboring towns.